Sorry, Keith. I was just having a drink. Yeah, Marie. I just need to keep busy. I've just been doing. My lights are off now. I've just done the water changes in this wrap. I've got them to tackle next. So, but I'm having a break. Cause if you look at this, look what Rob went and did. I'll have to turn the light on. So if you see me in my whiteys, they have been changed. Rob flooded again. And the only thing I had to just flooded again. Look. Went all over the sockets and everything. I can't even put my wet dry over under because the wife's in bed. So looks like I'm giving the ceiling another coat of paint. Thank you, Marie. Got this from Glenn. I was so happy with it. I was like expecting him to say it was real expensive. And it was like, it's 45 quid. I was like, oh. And it's like, I've got a canister filter going as well. Biomaster was with a built-in pre-filter and heater. It's the 300. I was like, how much do you want for it? Well, I had it up for 100, but give me 40. It is a nice piece. It's Cordoba root. It took a week to sink, and it's been helped with inside, because it's hollow inside, so inside it's got some lava rock holding it down. And then at the back, you can see here, I've got a suction cup on I'll show you better this way. I've got a suction cup on the thingy, and I put tar wraps just to hold it in place, just to steady it, and it does the job. Because you tend to not see it really unless you're looking. It was just, I was like, how can I keep it still? Because every time I took the lid off, because it actually sits, if you look, it sits outside the lid. My idea always wanted to be, I have a terrestrial plant connected to this, the root system in the water, going out, but then I would always take the lid off, so I was like, no, that's not going to work. I'm alright, Mike. I think I had my moment earlier of the day. It's just like Groundhog Day at the moment, if that makes sense. It's the not knowing. I mean, they've put what's it called? A trachula. They put a trachula thing in him. Why, we don't know. But they can't put him to sleep until his organs start failing, basically. So they have a care of duty. A duty of care, sorry. Because my wife got in touch with PALS. PALS is like support for like when you're not getting answers and stuff like that through the NHS. They try now. Or they try, they're not always help. Hi Mike. Do you know what, Keith? It's bad because you know your life, what you've just done. You was more chilled out and natural in that. Well, I personally noticed, than you was your others. Fanatics is Keith, yeah. Me too, Mike. I'm trying to remember them all. It's not easy. It was just a random one, Marie. But we got to see his Frontosa. I love the random ones, mate. I'm not really into the schedule. Do you know when I do a schedule? Like Keith said, when you do a schedule, you've got set stuff to do, and it's almost like some of you forget. YouTube being a tail end. You can call me what you want, Mike, darling. And to me, Keith, that's what the people want. That's what people like. Well, I'm finding personally. They never used to though, Marie. Not at first. A few people messaged me saying I've not got a notification. So I'm like, I don't know why. It's like I'm being promoted or something. It's weird. I can't even put my finger on it. I ain't even doing that different, if I'm honest. Apart from thumbnails. But they're just I'm only just starting out with the thumbnails. I'm learning what my phone can do. But I want a laptop. And I'm allowed to buy StreamYard. I've already got the okay for it. It's just I have to sign up. So I need her on when she's in a good mood, not a bad mood, you know what I mean? I dare ask now. They asked me to rate your life. Who did? I don't know how it works, if I'm honest. YouTube did. Okay. I hope you give it a 1 out of 10. I've just got them 2 tanks left to water change. Not much data to collect on me, Keith. I'm just a little old rock. Certainly nothing special. I'm just your average fish keeper. Why, thank you, sir. I try be. But at the same time, if I don't know something, I will hold my hands up and say I don't know it, because I don't like a person what tries to be a professional. Like them kind of people what try to be professional and they tend to not know diddly squat. Or they haven't even got a fish tank. I've been around yours. See, Mike's got the feel for it. I don't know why I call you Mike, you know, because it ain't even your name. I want to call you JJ. How about that? Let's give those Plecos some food. There's only so long Plecos will eat wood. So let's put some food in here. Oh, it would go down there, wouldn't it? Fuck, went there. Right, let me go get my little pokey stick. Get my little pokey stick. Ah, no, sod it. I'll let him eat it and then I'll show you some footage of him. I liked some of your other shorts. Loads came up, funnily enough. I don't see none and then I see loads. But if you interact more with the person or persons, you get way more. Showing up. Look how white they are on camera. They're that white you can't even see. Hang on, let me see if I can send the... Not that remote. This one. Anybody else got 500 light remotes? Light down. Light down. Thank you. That's the female and that's the male coming. The parents to these, my friend has them now. Yeah, my friend has them. I kept back 14 pairs. I've got 14 males and females, Keith. But I let my friend have the. Well, I'm trying to sweeten him up by. Here comes the male trying to get the food. They're absolutely loving this tank. The only downside is, look at all that. That's just off botanicals, guys. What I've been soaking. Hello, Sir Mark. How are you? Welcome in. I do that because Craig does it because I think it's nice. It's a nice touch. In a world where you can be anything, be like Craig. My shiny crystals and Pleco caves will come in a few weeks from them. I don't think Craig realises what effect he has on people, you know. He just sees himself as little old Craig, you know what I mean? But he ain't. He's a fighter. The female's got eggs in, but they won't breed literally until I put a cave in there, and I don't think he's quite ready. Pretty much, mate, they've paired up here. Look. They flirt with each other. But I've not got 14, I've got 12, I'm lying. I've got 12 pair. Well, not 12 pair. I've got 8 males and 8 females. Come on, man, about 14 pairs, that's 28. Plecos. I was thinking to myself, hang on a minute, I ain't got 28 Plecos. 902 I made of them last year. I also gave a friend my last clutch, because I just wanted them red, and there was about 50, I think. Yeah, exactly. Welcome in the Sparrow. Welcome to the madhouse. But they're certainly, as much as they keep the tank clean, they're just. But them plants will help. I've got some more plants coming from GB Shrimp to go up the back. Some Cryptocorum undulata. So we shall see what that turns out like. That's that one that I've got in the tank, Keith, what at the pink edges. You see them, but what it does, it goes for so long it goes pink edges, then it turns like that. Like a pinky red. And that came in on the mix, so I haven't a clue. Thank you. Not much work's gone into it really. I've been lucky with this tank. I got the tank bought for me as a present. The wood I got cheap from GB Shrimp Glen. The plants I already had. The moss I already had. The botanicals I already had. I just had to buy the sand. Hello, Sir God. Godobot. It's coming. Optimus God. Welcome to the new folks. God do, I like that one. God to D2. God to D2. C3P God. Coordinator. What are we on about anyways? The snails will be all over this soon. At the moment, the mighty sparrow, there's only a pair of plecos. It's been cycling for discus fish. Some 6 discus are going in here. 6 little 4.5 centimetre ones. It's a soft water tank. It's only got a TDS of 120. And possibly maybe a small shoal of something. Not too boisterous because I don't want to spook the discus. But I was possibly thinking a shoal of rummy nose. Sonny, howdy Sonny. Oh, you got more neons? I like cardinals, mate. Do you know what, Keith? One fish I don't do good with neon tetras. I don't know why. But that might be down to my hard water, where now, when I last had them, when I last had them, I was only using straight from the tap, dechlorinated, and it's so hard, I don't think it was any good for tetras, my water. Whereas now I use RO. Well, I mix my tap with RO for my softer water tanks. Or if I need to lower the pH, I just add more RO. Because my RO gives off pH of 5. Good old Sonny. They don't bother along with that food though, as you notice. I did this earlier yesterday when I did the water change, just to make sure I'm on. 1 second, Marie. I'm going to show you something. Did we get McDonald's? Are you ready? Yeah, big giant bag of it. In fact, it comes to a grand total of I can't even see. Where's the amount? I've got £21 worth. Gotta have McDonald's. After talking about it, I was like, yep, that's what I'm having. Because I only recently put in some bacterial biobacter powder, and it's settled on everything. So literally, they're just feeding like that one's on the leaf now. Everything's covered in biofilm. They don't always stay. They're usually up there. They do, yeah. They do, Mike. Well, what it was, my wife was at hospital and she was going to do pizzas for tea, do you know, for it in the oven. And she was like, oh, I'm not going to get home until like 8. What do you want for your dinner? So I went and asked the girls, and both of my girls just straight away, can we have McDonald's? No, they don't do that actually. Very different menu. Yeah, whether it's a scam or not, it's still tasty. Yeah, they do. They gnaw it down. That's why I put these to take them off the wood and to put them onto these, Keith. Because they actually took some right here. You might be able to see it. It's been gnawed right down. Apple pie. Yeah, I think that's about it, Mary. This wood, right, I'll be honest, when I got the wood from Glen, I was like, excuse my French, but I was like, fuck, what am I to do with this? Put it in the water, I was like, oh, okay. I thought every time I just take the lid off, the wood's just going to move. And it's worked out better than I thought. Yeah, we have McFlurries here as well. My most expensive McDonald's I've ever had was in Barcelona. And I got 2 burgers, 2 chips, 2 milkshakes, and it was €67. Nearly had an heart attack in the place. McFluffer. McPooey. Yeah, you do. That's Barcelona for you though. Because it's a tourist hotspot. The prices are extortionate. You were saying about them being on the floor, look now they're up top and in the floor. I had, Mark, we had about 20 minutes and it was due to, I'd already eaten, believe it or not, we'd been for a thingy. We went on the evening, we went to watch some proper jousting. You know, where they go on the horses with the big poles. But so it was just a quick thing to eat on the coach on the way back to our hotel. Plus Calais de Mar, it had no McDonald's, no thingies, and I was just craving a McDonald's. And it just so happens when you come out the big massive aquarium just on you to the side here, oh, there's McDonald's. I do cook, believe it or not. We do cook a lot. We just have an occasional treat, you know. Sometimes it's nice to have a night off. Oh, it was real entertaining, the jousting, proper jousting. I was quite shocked that it was allowed to happen. It was in this, Mike, it was in a big castle. And you had to eat like peasants, you had to dress like peasants, and like, when you got your food, it got slopped on in front of you, so you had to, I was like, where's the knife and fork? Going, eat with your hands. It was like this hot potato and this, like, it looked like a chicken stew. Oh, did they? I didn't even know it was a thing anymore. What, then you're gonna give her a good jousting? Leave your lance alone. Bit of jousting together, eh? Oh yeah. What's going on here? So you've got the energy to for some jousting. Do you remember that goal, Keith? Was not that goal when it got sent off? I'm thinking of something else here. Michael Owen's goal, it was a corker, wasn't it? Maradona-esque. I lost my voice on that game. Greetings, God. Hope you're well. How big is the tank? It's 900 by 450 deep by 500 tall. It's about 160 litres. I don't know what that is in gallons. 3.78 gallons. 3.78 litres per gallon. US. Yeah, this was in Spain. I had paella for the first time as well then. I wasn't keen. I enjoyed it, eating the prawns and that, until I picked a spoon up and it had a fish head on it. I was like, ugh. Ugh. No, I'm not. I'm English. We eat fish and chips. Fried fish, not fucking fish heads, mate. I ain't eating a fish head, man. I like the Tesco's paella, Marie, because they only put, like, bits of, like, sausage and stuff in it, you know? What's it called? Chorizo and stuff. No fish. Some little prawns. Not fish heads. Yeah, I'd rather be a wuss and not eat a fish head. Who eats eyeballs, man? Chicken and chorizo. I love chorizo. I could eat chorizo on its own. My wife does a nice chicken and chorizo burger. Fish are friends, not food. Don't be wasting coke, it's real expensive per gram. Jesus. There's a limit to me eating. There's some. I mean, my wife works. That's what my wife sells. Fish, all various fish, lots of fish from what are imported as well. Shellfish, your squid, calamari, your. So she often brings fish home. I love smoked fish. Any smoked fish for me is nice. Smoked fish, new potatoes and a nice sauce. You are right there. Not mackerel for me, Marie. It's too oily for me. There is ways I can eat it though, but my wife brought one on before because whatever doesn't sell fresh, she can bring on, or can bring some of it. So we've got a freezer full of fillets of fish, all sorts of fish. Cod I don't eat much. I don't mind cod, Keith, but I prefer haddock. Very, very cod-like, but just for me it's more fishy. Let's be honest, food's everywhere, innit? I love a good kebab. Bit of chilli, bit of garlic. It's only time I eat salad. We are indeed. Plus I'm always intrigued and interested what people are eating over the pond. Like Mike, do you eat a lot of snails and frogs? Yeah. You're right there, Sonny. Take your time with it. I always get, when I get man from a chip shop, I get skinned as well. I don't like the skin on. There's no such thing as English food, Mark. It's a myth. It's so continental now, it's unreal. I mean, if I go on Just Eat, which is like a food ordering place, I have 404 choices of different places I can eat at. I can get food from. That's 404. My city's got the most takeaways in it in the UK. Yeah, it's marketed as English food, and curry's one of the most popular dishes now. It's changed. It used to be fish and chips. Yeah, 404 here, Marie. You spoilt for it's not a blessing, Marie. It's a curse at times, because you're going through all this food and you're like, which fucking one do I want to pick? Sometimes, you know, Mike, fish from can be a person, just so you know. Someone has. Stats won't be good on this, Keith. And it's FFL stats. Afraid not. I don't think my stats are very good. FFL, you're not working. Right, it's working now, it's done it twice. That was a mad laugh, that. It went crazy. I couldn't keep up with the chat. It's not about the money for me, it's about the fuel, because it's much easier. Yes, but then pub food, God, is pretty much the food you can get in takeaways and stuff, these takeouts these days. Even restaurants. You can even get fish and chips in a pub, you know. But yeah, I would say that. Pub grub. Gastro food. I always, if I go in a pub, I always get, it's called surf and turf. I get ribeye steak with, called scampi. Shepherd's pie is, yes. My wife makes a mean shepherd's pie. Cottage pie is also English. Oh, hello, hello. Oh, Joey. I did the moss. A little bit on the ends. This is going to be a discus tank. Welcome in. How's life over in Canada? Fissendens is. Yeah, time, definitely. It's got time. I've also got some cryptocorum undulatas coming, and it's a cryptocorum what can grow 50 centimetres tall. And they're going all the way along the back. I haven't forced it. There was gaps in the wood. I've stuck it in. But I put the lump on the top to make it... I don't know, I've just tried. I tried anyways. But this is becoming my new favourite tank. I thought I'd seen these before. These, yeah, you have got these, haven't you? I think that's where I took the idea. It might have been. I just like the look of it. They grow so well. I've even got it, Joey. I've even got it growing on lava rock. Got some lava rock with holes in, and I just filled it full of a silicone, aquatic silicone, and I just put the plant in, and it grew. Every tank. Yeah, Keith. They came in from Holland as cryptocorum mix. They came in as this. It's nice, isn't it? The plants, the low. It's on rock. I've got a piece there. Look, it's all inside, and I've got a piece there. But yeah, it grows on rock, and it's very easy to achieve. This is it. Keith, which one's this one? Is it Wenditai or Pechi? Yeah, you've got to do some lava rocks, because what I like about these, apart from the ones I planted, I could have done them all like that. And then when you want to maintain the tank, all you have to do is no lifting up no roots. Yellow's lack of, Keith, is it lack of, is that usually lack of good light? Well, they came in as a crypt mixed brown. But these are, Joe is right, these are the ones that he's got in his piranha tank. They are. But I know for a fact, because if you look underneath them, they look, at times they look burgundy, but then if you look above, it looks like green and yellow. I think, Joey, if you set the foundations right for a tank, it just does well. Macro deficiency, and how can that be rectified? Marie, I can always send you some more for Sindens if you want some more. If you need to start again. Underneath this is soil, an active soil called SL Aqua. Then I've got On top of that, I've got 2 to 4 mil crystal quartz, and then on top of this, there's this is a sand by a company called Unipack, and this is called Limpopo black sand. But I've just found if I use, well, I'm using a soil design for shrimps, Caridina, so it's a bit, but it just does so well with plants. Ooh. Hello, Adele. I didn't think of that, you know, Joey. That maybe that's where I got the idea from. Because that piranha tank's just like visually, to me, you're probably my favourite tank of yours. I've just got 2 plecos in here now, male and a female, Snow White. There's the female. Snow Whites have blue eyes, and then there's blue-eyed leucistics. She's chowing down. You know, I need to get a better camera or something. If you was in the UK, Del, you could have some. Yeah, I think so. It's, you get the tanks and then you get them. That tank's just done amazing for you. For no dosing it has as well. It's only, I'm to be honest, Joey, I'm only about a year in the plants, believe it or not. My parents used to keep plants in the 80s when they kept fish, but the only plant available back in the 80s here in the UK was like Elodia densa. So it was your basic. No such thing as Crips, no such thing as Anubias. I was though, and you know what? Since I've been using, I ain't gonna lie, since I've been using like a shrimp soil, an active a soil what's designed to soften water basically and lower the pH, but it gives off tons of nutrients. I've just had, it's just wet. Tell you what, I do like what Joey uses, and if I had a big tank, I think I'd use the same system. Them free tier top type somethings from Timo. I actually looked after Joey had bought them, and it was literally probably one day after, and they'd all sold out. Asian weed. Maybe so, yeah. Crips, bin, yeah, could be right. Yeah, I think, do you know what, Adele? I think if you cap something off like an aqua soil, or go for even a dirty tank where you put some like aquatic compost underneath, and then cap it off with sand and then plant. Dustin. I started, first person I watched, Keith, was some Japanese dude, and then I found, oh, what's his name? I forgot his name now. Oh, George Farmer. Algae, just get the light just right, don't overdo it with light. But them sumpy type triple tier things with the like the rain tubing in and then the drip system and then onto that 3D sponge. I use that 3D sponge, 4D sponge or whatever it's called you use on one of my tanks. Tanks are all down to what you're willing to put in and get out of it, really. If you tend to do with a tank, set and forget. I like that saying, set and forget. Apart from water changes, they tend to do really well. Yeah, well, if you need any thingies, reach out to Keith. I'm sure he'll probably even know. If you can tell him what's in it, he'll know if it's good or not. But lay them foundations, honestly, Adele. Put the plants in and watch them thrive. I've done just sand with plants. One or two have grown, but many just don't tend to do well. Yeah, the Oscars. Foo, the flower on. I've never thought about owning a flower on. And this is becoming my favourite tab, bro. Don't tell the Congo secretaries. Hoo-hoo! I see what you mean about your Oscar as well, mate. You're saying he's not the prettiest Oscar, but he's an Oscar and he's got personality. I looked at him and I thought, yeah, Mike was right. Bless him. Jacob's welcome in. Look at these two flirting. It's nice, isn't it? It's called, I'd never heard of it. A friend got me, it's in the catalogue he sent me. My friend actually sends me, my friend who owns a business, a shrimp and fish business, sends me the catalogue for trade. And I often go through it and see what I want. And he's like, do you need anything ordering? Yeah, they're nice, aren't they? I've got 7 pairs, not 6. How you doing? Anyone seen our head from Jeff? Oh, hello, Mike. How you doing? Oh, it's so good to see you. Oh, hello. Peter, welcome in, sir. I messaged him. Jason, Glenn needs to speak to him regarding the auctions, because Glenn's got lots of plants coming. Oh, Mike, hello, how you doing? It's so good to see you. I like Jeff. If you're listening, Jeff, I'm only messing. My name is Jeff. We should do we should do one that we should do like an impersonation sketch of what we think each other sounds like Mike said. There's none at the moment. This is going to be Plecos. The Plecos will be in the tank in 3 weeks' time. I just wanted it ready. I put the Plecos in just to get... The wood was growing biofilm. There was biofilm growing all over the floor, so I wanted it cleaning. I do have more fishes, Peter, but the lights are off. I've got a big fish room. But this is becoming my favourite tank. This was always the plan, this to be my tank based around my channel. I'm interested to know what I sound like, Mike. It was short, Mike, and do me. And I'll check it out. Literally, I flooded it about an hour ago. 54 minutes to be precise, it got flooded. Not flooded the full room, just a small section. Oh, hello there, how you doing? Interesting. I'll keep an eye out for that. Hello, it's me, Keith Lemon, coming to you live from Hull. I couldn't do the Australian one. Alex from Fishpert. Shocking. If I don't see you for a week, I'll see you for a window. Do you like this, Keith? I've done the accent light. Looks makes the glass change. So you should. That was nice of having Joey in again. And him complimenting my tank means I'm doing something right. So do you reckon, Keith, which tank do you reckon will become main focal point of your channel for you? I'm thinking that Frontosa tank. Yeah, they don't have to. It is nice, mate. You mean you're wet, God? So you're not a bot? Whoa. That's just that Lumini, like, Keith, don't buy them, they're a waste of money. They're like gooseneck type. Frontosa are a nice fish. I fell in love with one when I saw the Black Widows. And the Black Widows is what I'd have, Keith, me personally. Yes. I have indeed. I most certainly have. But yeah, if anybody speaks to Jeff, can you pass him a message? Glenn wants to speak to him. Please. Which one was that? Which one was that? I'm just trying to remember. He had someone on, I saw some. What was it? Was that not so long ago? The seahorses block. No, I don't, God. And I don't have. I'm just waiting to my passport to be renewed so I can send a picture ID of it to get my Facebook account reactivated. Yeah, I know what you mean now. That's the one I remember. Some more water changes to do. This one to do tomorrow. Then I'm going to make a start on emptying the soil out of my shrimp tanks. give them a little scrub down. Not on the sides, just the front and the bottom. I like the algae on the sides, it looks aged. The Zaire, yeah. I've only ever seen them once, the Zaire. They had the Zaire at Wharf. If you want to know what they've got at Wharf, just look on the website, wharfaquatics.co.uk. That's the good thing about these. They update their stock every other day. I'm going there again in about possibly 3 weeks, so I either get my discus where I'm getting them from or see some there. 100% it does. As long as your glass at the front's clean, I couldn't care how much algae. I love a good green wall. Creme de la creme. Yes, because it harbours life. It's a full ecosystem, Sonny, innit? You know what I mean? It's... People don't like algae, but algae is not bad. It's a filtration. Although I hate to have my glass, you'll never see algae on the glass. Never. The minute I see it, it's like... Whereas my shrimp tanks, there was a different story. I let them go full green. Not green water, just green walls, green glass. Then I clean the front glass. I mean, to be honest, I think this one's still got the old green walls going on. Like that. Well aged. It's even got moss growing in the filter, look. It's a matten. It's got about 3 types of moss. Brown loaches. It's a full ecosystem. When you've got wood and it's covered in algae. Oh, nice. I once thought I was going to try feeding my fish some little baby isopods to see if they ate them. See if they ate them, eated them. How old are you, Rob? Babronii Weberi. I'll check them out. To be honest, a lot of the fish foods that, for instance, I have, a lot of them have mealworm content. Yeah, I feed black worms. I also feed Daphnia. I also feed... Oh, my brown shrimp needs to have it. Oh, I can wait till tomorrow. Need to do my brown again. I don't do my own Daphnia, but I should. I've got tons of mozzie larvae. Yeah, I've got some tubs, Keith. I've got some blue 80 litre bins. Cheers, God. Thank you very much. I think God, I think he's busy. He said to me he had his friend coming down to help him move a load of tanks and stuff, so he's probably on a right mission to get stuff sorted. Working on making his room a bit more functionable for himself. God, I'd fill that basement. Thanks, God. Depends how it grows. I don't like to see it on plants, but I love to see it on wooden rocks. See, it can't take over wooden rocks, but plants it can like suffocate them. But some of it, when it's got water movement on it and it's like doing the old, it's nice to look at. Scoopy doopy doopy doo doo, scoopy doopy doo, yeah, yeah. Yeah, man. You got some God. I hate this stuff. I destroyed all mine with hydrogen peroxide. Unfortunately, I killed all my Pandagara. Derp. I've got some Wonga ready for the auctions. Anybody else getting any new fish? I'm getting a lot of new fish over the next probably run up to Christmas. The guy who likes turtles, welcome in, sir. We're a dead tapajos. You seem to have your heart set on them. Not me doing an auction, it'll be Jeff Pelham running the auction. He'll have like so far I think it's an American one, a British one, and possibly Australia, I don't know, but he's got it all set down on Fish Fam Link and made sure everybody knows payment details, what you're covered for, what you're not covered for, so everyone's in the light. There might be fish, there might be plants. You'll have your slot to do your American lots, and then your slot to do your British lots, and your slot to do... I saw the advertisement for that, God, on Instagram. We don't have stuff like that here. It's stupid, man. You guys get so much more, you know. You're so spoiled. I think if Aquarius got together in the UK, there'd be fights. Welcome anyone in the background. I'm Rob, I'm from the UK. I'm a degenerate fish keeper. Hello Bill, good evening. Good morning actually for you, isn't it Bill? Morning sir. Oh nice. Right, that'll be a good day. It's nice, I say God, it's nice when... I just like it when Joey, don't have to. He pops in my chat, but he was impressed with my work, and then he pointed something out. This is the same crypts as he's got in his piranha tank, and he was like, and I think that's where I might have got the vision from, all at the bottom. His name was Keith. I like that story, Keith, what you said earlier about someone saying, oh, there's a YouTuber, and you're like, oh, you're late on about you, mate. Alright boss, no worries. Got to have a morning smoke. Thanks for dropping by there. Have a great day. The only YouTuber person I've met so far is Glenn. If Glenn's classed as a YouTuber. I've never met anyone... Never met anyone big like. Again, anyone wants to share their channel links, feel free. I think Charlotte's having a bit of a long, well-earned sleep because she's been working her butts off. Getting everything oh yeah, I'm Charlotte, yeah. Well, Charlotte's a friend. I had to convince her to get into YouTube. I just thought she had so much nice stuff. You know, it's the thing is though, mate, that when you hit 50, it don't change. And then I was on 56 for about a month, and it still didn't change. And then one day it changed. But yeah, if you're not subbed to Mike already, please go and sub to him, so then he can do some labs. He can do some content on his fish tanks and whatnot. Did it went up or down? It's when I got to 50 it went down and then it went back up. You get a lot of downs and a lot of ups. Touch wood, I haven't had a downward spiral for 2 weeks. My live earlier I gained 8 subs. I don't know what's happening, like. Just seems to be my audience numbers on, especially on a Friday. Fridays got real busy. I didn't know what the hell was going on. Oh, did you? See what I mean? That's good. I got 27 on the Friday one. I had my first 1K video, but I had to delete it because someone reported it, and I got a copyright thing. Maybe because my like counts. Yeah, it does. Maybe it is the algorithm. I've also been getting that thumbs down thing as well, Keith. I was actually live, and my live count went from 14 down to 12. And when I looked, it had a thumbs down. I don't think I'll ever produce anything to go viral. I'm not chasing any numbers. I'm just doing my thing, being who I am. Whilst at the same time keeping fish. I get one on every single video. Not every single one, but why are you getting them? I mean, me, I'm not everyone, but lately, I saw it live, I was live, I saw the camp go down. So there's someone being a silly sausage. No, I don't think I could handle it, Mike. I've not got the energy for that. I've got the energy for guys like yourselves to talk to and that, talk fish and shrimp and plants and everything else. But who was that on your stream, Keith, earlier? Who was that Laura what popped up and said said a comment said something about about Arnold telling lies? I don't know if you read that. What was all that about? Asking him if he worked in a shop. Yeah, I did. Someone called Laura and someone called Dan something, asking me if he worked in his shop, saying I'm sure you did. And then she popped up with says, Arnold again telling lies. Yes, that's the one. I don't know what's going on there, like. That's exactly what I do, but do you know what, mate? When we're usually awake when we shouldn't be, there's quite a few people on. Laura's his missus. Wonder what she meant then. I'm just a nosy guy, mate. Oh, right, okay. I didn't know what she meant with a comment, like. Something gone on or something. Yeah, I saw him say he fingered a shop, volunteered. And then I saw that Dan say, yeah, of course you did. And then that Laura came up. It wasn't your fault. I just didn't know what was meant by it, like. You've nothing to apologise for. We can't control what's said in chat, can we? Well, we can to a degree, but I did wonder. So well, I'm a mod and so should I. I should have, but I didn't know whether to or not. So I didn't. No biggie, I just wondered. Someone got a bee in the bonnet, maybe. But at the end of the day, I suppose we can't get along with everyone on YouTube, can we? Maybe, I don't know. Hesitate or moderate? I hesitated for the simple fact I didn't know what was going on, Sonny. Now, if I'd have known what to do, if I'd have known now when it gets said, I would have done it. I would have removed it, shall we say? Oh, here he is. Morning, bro. Good morning, sir. He always makes me... Craig don't know this. He can't see behind the camera, but when Craig comes on, I always smile. I feel a proper bromance forming. Yeah, I know what you mean. How did you get on? More to the point, how are you doing? Yeah. He's everywhere, isn't he? You'd think he'd have more. Oh dear. Yeah, but if it's arthritis, there's not much they can do, is there? Or could you even qualify or get a new knee, maybe? Oh, good. Good. It's what I wanted to hear. Music to my ears. We did, Keith. We did. Mike, how long did we do some streams the other day? 9 hours, was it? Yeah, I've met Mike already. And they had Craig on, Keith. Me, Craig, Charlotte, Mike. I think that was it, really. Yeah, this is true. Very true, Mark. Yeah, I do. It's great. I'm in your group, Mike. And it's only growing. Of course it is. 4:20 right now, Mark. Yeah, I enjoyed it, Keith. I like it when Rebecca comes on as well, because Rebecca brings some hard knowledge to the table. Rebecca is in freshwater ecology. Craig was right. There ain't nothing she doesn't know about plecos. Oh, God, I'm sunny. I'm having one now. Oh, great for you, mate. Yeah, no, but it was a great laugh. I look forward to it off the beat. It's like Craig's. When he schedules, he never comes on. But when he's live, when he goes live random, he's always live. Yeah, you won't beat her, Craig. And that's saying something. She's so knowledgeable. It's unreal. I won't mind getting her on the live sometime. And we can do a Pleco show. That'd be good. A show dedicated to Plecos. Yeah, I agree, Keith. But Mike's only at 42 people. He needs to be at 50, folks. Share his page if you can be nice for him. Theology means I know what I'm doing, you ball bag. Shut up. There you go. If you want sub to Mike, and if anyone could be kind enough to share his profile out so I can get him up to 50 subs, so then he can actually stream when he wants. Oh, I saw him, Craig, I saw him. So that means they've done the job. Put one of them cage things around him. You're doing well this year. Certainly banging some fishes out. Sometimes Angel's just a shit parents and it takes time. I saw your video of them little wigglers. or wrigglers as we call them. Now you can. Are you expanding any, or are you just going to be putting your shrimp tanks onto that rack? Oh, now you know you're staying there. You've been blitzing it because you did. Yeah, you did say, didn't you? Why put any effort into an house if you don't know if you're staying or not? So that's what you was doing. Now you've got the A-OK, yeah. See how we go. Anyone in the background what's not subbed to Mike Myers, please be nice and do this for me. Go and sub to him. I mean, he looks like Ali G, don't get me wrong, but he's a good guy. That's all you can do, Craig. I mean, I'm not rushing setting them tanks back up with my shrimp tanks. I'm just going to let them run and take the time, and yeah, you know, I'll deal with them when I deal with them. Booyaka shaka. Oh, your alter egos. Exactly, Keith. That's what we're here for. I sit back and I watch Craig, and it's like just being his wacky self is all you need to be to do okay on YouTube. That's why I like sending him £10, because £10 in Australia is like nearly $20, man. It's mental that. My bank account's real healthy in Australia, you know. But in the UK, it's shit. Hang on, Mike, I might even... 1 second, because I might even be able to give you a sub on my other channel. I have one that my wife uses, you see. I got Elfish to 200 last night by doing it. You can do one of me. You got a good Jeff? Oh, hello. Hello, Mike. How you doing? So good to see you. We had to do Craig, because Craig's got a proper, what I call an Aussie accent. Yeah, it's that. Oh, hello. I love you really, Jeff. Right, Mike, I'm just logging in. So it's M.Myers 1987. I knew he'd say that. I just knew. I feel like I've known you, Craig, for like 20 years now. Are you sure we weren't buddies in a past life? Oh, hello, Craig. It's so good to see you. Oh, Craig, hello. Right, Mike, I'm going in. Right. I'm running a test tonight, guys. If you look, I've done my videos here. Oops. What have I done? Look. Looks quite catching, that, doesn't it? Next to my Armstrong. Right. Search. Where's the fucking dot? Well, that's good, isn't it? How do you get the M dot if there isn't a dot? Well, it's not that. Oh. M. Myers. Oh, I've seen you. There's your uncle, Mike. Let's go up to here. Let's go up to here. Space. M. Myers. Mike, you could have picked an easy name. Like ABC or something. Fucking hell. Close your eyes and be that person. Mike Myers, 1987. Mike, why don't I see you? There's loads of Mike Myers stuff, Mike. What did you call yourself that for, you dingbat? Oh my god. Well. Well. I don't want the movie. Oh, hang on. There's no space in the 1987. Oh. Where do you go back? Right. Found you, man. I found you, Dick. I found you. There we go, subbed. I'll go along everything. I like it. There you go, done. Sorry guys, I'm back. Knock those lights out. What have I missed in chat? Ooh, well, right. So Craig, it's, correct me if I'm wrong, is it 10 cents a can? Classic film, Wayne's World. Oh, alright, then what do I think? Okay. So it's 10 cents a can. So 10 cans make a buck. $25, 100 cans make 25. $77. I can't put my answers in here. $77. And that's Aussie dollars. Serkan, hello sir. Welcome in. Malabar. Mahalaba. Yeah, excellent. Just nowhere, Mike. Put your messages in. How much do you think Craig made on cans? Remember, it's in Australia. It's 10 cents a can. So do your maths, and you'll win something. Sorry, Serkan. If I could get them to you, I would. Go on, guys. Guess what, Craig? I'm saying $77. You made in cans. What's your guys' guesses? Can't believe it's a fig. I throw loads of money away in the UK, you know. Why don't we do it here? Come on, guys, play the game. Why you not play? $50? Sonny just got in there. I said 77. Sonny said 50. I bet you it's way over, and I bet you're like, what? Put it on the show, I will do. People power in it, Mike. Yeah, Craig, I'll put my guess on the show. Don't no one say my guess, because I'll go mad. I'll destroy you. Belgium's very own Ali G. There you are, guys. Leave your comment on the show. Still doing stuff like this. I bet none of us get it right. I bet we're all way off. And I bet you when you tell us, I bet we're like, whoa. Like, why the fuck am I not collecting cans? Oh, really? Oh, nice. I love Serkan setup. Serkan. I'd start more than 100. Oh, right, okay, so I'm way off. No wonder you load it. You probably drink more than that. Could be. Not wrong with that, but if you're at the end of the day, 10 cents or 10p here, that 10 cents to me, no, 10 cents to me is like 5p in it. Even still, 5p a can. I used to go for about 24 cans in a day. My bin's full of them, Craig. Will you empty it, man? You might have before, say Cam, but if you're not active on the channel, 9 times out of 10 YouTube thinks you're a bot and then you end up removing you. Because I was sub to Rebecca, Freshwater Ecology, and I thought, I've not seen her stuff for a while. And I looked, so I thought, I'm going to have a look. And lo and behold, I wasn't. But I'm sure it was. Melvin in the building. Right, okay, is that what it is? Sub for sub, yeah. So make sure you leave a comment or like a short or like a video, because it sticks. That's just my... Thanks for subbing to each other, guys. If anyone wants to... Anyone's not sub to anyone, get subbing. If anybody wants to share the channel, feel free. Just some people don't, Craig. I always do. If I subscribe to someone, I will eventually get round to them. It's just, I'm subscribed to that many now, there's the right list coming along. Yeah, I know, Craig. Maybe they don't, Craig. I was saying earlier, Craig, on my live the other day, I think you might be on the live. It was at 14, the like count, and then it went down to 12. So clearly, 2 people disliked my live, unliked it. Love to see you at 1 million views. You're not way off. Yeah, I can imagine. Do good and good will do unto towards you. Be nice and nice things happen. It's true though. It's not just like that, Craig. It's like in life. If you do bad happens. But if you do good happens. Yeah, that'd be nice. It's your whole journey to it. The cleanest fish store. You can't, Craig. Just like a flower needs its water. Plant a tree and don't water it, the tree won't grow. Go down that right path and open that door, and when you open that door, there's 4 more doors. More doors come if you do good. More doors open, more opportunities. 100% facts. 100%. When I was a bad lad, bad things always happened. I'm a good lad. Apart from what's happening with their brother, everything else is good. Excuse me. He's just had a oh, what's it called? A tracheotomy? Trachea? He's just had one of them installed in him, down his throat. So they're making him comfy. It's just now it's a case of waiting for his. Sorry, I'm repeating myself. Just a case of wait. He's got sepsis now, so he's been treated for it. He's just not responding. So it's when his organs shut down. That's well when the DNR, the do not resuscitate, will kick in, and we'll get that call to go in and say goodbye. It's just a bit fucked up because 3 weeks ago it was fine. We was talking football, you know what I mean? He used to bring me home treats just as a thank you, you know, for helping him. I'm like, I don't want now. I don't need now. The MND, mate, the motor neuron disease, or Lou Gehrig's, whichever ASL it's also called, and Kennedy's disease, that's not helping the situation. The fact his lungs are a muscle, and he's got a muscle debilitating degenerative disease. He's just got no fight in him, mate. Literally none. Right now on machines keeping him going. Oh mate, Craig, I've not been to see him yet, but I couldn't go in the room. But my wife showed me a picture this morning, and it's stuck in my head. If you'd have seen it, you'd have been like, wow. It looks, I'm sorry, I don't want to say this, but it looks fucking dead. Never seen nothing like it. Don't look like him. He's got no weight on him. He's all skin and bone. He's yellow. He's got hospital pneumonia. He's got collapsed right lung. His other lung's only been working on 20%. Like, give him a break, God. But it looks like his time has come. Or coming. So I'm gonna make sure Scouts honour here, Scouts honour. I'm gonna make sure he gets a great send off, and I'm gonna do a lovely speech. Hello, Greg. Yes, it is what it is, Mike. Kirsty, my wife, says it's days away. But yeah, until the sepsis shuts his organs down, then they'll stop the machine. Then it will be time for goodbye. Welcome in, Greg. I did it earlier and I'm going to do it again. Oh, Mark, that's so true, mate. God, I'm a wreck today, guys. Sorry. It's hard, you know. I'm sure you all know, seeing someone you love what's not even got the fight, but you just wish you could give them 50% of your strength just so they could get by. No, Craig, if you'd seen him, mate. No disrespect to Auschwitz victims, but it looks like he's done 10 years in there. God, blubbering like a fucking bambino now. It's so shit seeing my wife try and hold it together, and I can see she's just like a fucking spring what's gonna pop. They don't want to be in a family squabble. feel so sorry for him. It's just shit feeling hopeless. Don't do crying. 3 times today. I need a stiff drink, mate. And if any of you have got loved ones close by, grab hold of them, tell them you love them. Make sure you always tell them you love them. Every single day. It's just not fucking fair. If there is metal, I'll fucking destroy whoever it is. Not while I'm there, they won't do it. Not on my fucking watch. We're gonna make sure he gets the fucking bestest send-off he can ever have. Oh. They've already been at it, Craig. Second time now. My wife turned round and said, if you're gonna fucking argue, take it out of here or fuck off. My wife was ready to smash heads. My wife's a bit of a handy nutcase. $100%. That's why I said you should, those that are close to you, grab hold of them, give them a kiss, give them a hug, tell them you love them, because life really is precious. Like I said earlier, when I was a kid, all I wanted to do was grow up and be an adult. What they don't tell you is that it can be a bit of a curse, because as you get older, everyone around you, what was old when you was a kid, goes. Well, it was like he's only just got, do you know the daft thing what? The daft thing is, he'd been getting incorrect disability benefit payments and was underpaying him. So he only 3 months ago he got £27,000. And now it's stuck in a fucking bank and he can't even spend the coat. He should have been getting it 5 fucking years ago. That fucks me off. I know they're all going to argue over who gets what. And they're all in for a big shock. I mean, I didn't ask for it, but it turns out he did leave a will. So he knew something was coming. So, yeah. It's a shock when they say I'm in the will. And do you know why I'm in the will? Not because I wanted to be in his will, because I didn't even know until yesterday. But he put me in his will because he thought all I did for him was worth it, because me and my wife have cared for him for the last 3 years. He was living with his mum, but she passed away and then he had to come and live with us. He'd already paid for his funeral as well, it turns out. There's lots of things coming to light. He's also got a big wad of cash in my house in a safe. And it wasn't because we told him to. He's an old-fashioned person. He believes cash is king. He also has a safe at his other sister's house. So he's tried to keep his money out of bank, shall we say. But then he got that payment for not being paid the right amount. God knows. The vultures will come out. For years. I've got a will. Even my tortoise is in my will to be left to my youngest daughter. Everyone should have a will, yeah, definitely. You should have it because you just never know. You don't know what's around that corner, unfortunately. Sorry for blubbering, by the way, guys, I apologise. And don't tell me not to say apologise, but it's just habit from my past. Got so used to saying sorry. If my wife dies, she's in the UK, you can register yourself to be used for medical science. Well, my wife's down to be used to be studied for what her brother's got now, motor neurons disease. So my wife's body parts will be examined and used in research for that, which I think's an amazing thing. So she will be taken to what's called medical science. Still get a funeral, but she won't be in it. You can become like an organ donor. Some organs will be given, like the important ones, if they're viable. It's a good thing to do. Kudos to those people what do it, you know. Don't die, Craig, because otherwise Belinda will have a lot of fish tanks. The one that's in hospital at the moment bought me this tank. So I said to my wife, I'm going to get a plaque made. It was the last thing he bought me. I'm going to get a plaque made for the top of the tank, like brass or something, to stick it on, and its tank's going to be dedicated to him. It will be known as the Nicky tank, because that was his name. Should I say it was, like he's gone? Is. I've got in place, Sonny. I've got all that in place. All my animals, even my cats. It's just something you've got to look, well, because you find one day and then the next day you've got the doctor's calling you to say, can you come in, we need to discuss something, and then before you know it, you're having therapy and God knows what. You just never know. I'm a thinker as well, so I like to think ahead. I'm a bit of a planner. That comes from my dad's military background, because we was raised in quite a regimental background when my dad was around. Otherwise I was raised by my nana, but my nana was old fashioned, went to church, you know the type. Find a person and ask them. So all I've done, because you just never know. I asked a good friend who I've met, who's on YouTube. But all my tanks and stuff would go to him, the fish would go to a shop. some of the fish would also go to a collection. Right guys, I am going to call an end to this live because I don't want to take up anybody else's time and I want someone else to go live. I'll give someone else a chance. But cheers for joining me as always. Respect to you all, and thank you for the words as well. Means more than you know. Respect to you all. I really mean that. We are only human after all, right? I'll do my best, Sir Mark. I'll do my best. I'd rather take care of my wife first. I'll be alright, mate. Trust me. I always am. It's just shit it's happening, you know. Don't feel real. It feels like a dream. Never thought this day would ever come, but it always would. But yeah, thanks guys. I shall catch you all soon. Enjoy the rest of your evening, your day, your afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Love, peace and prosperity to all. Take care guys. Bye.